Welcome to News Alberta. This is Special Ed. Today we're looking at the corruption in the Quebec police force and the whistleblowers that were forced to quit their job because they were trying to expose this corruption.
Former Montreal police officers Giovanni DeFeo and Jimmy Cacchione say they found evidence of corruption within the force and tried to report it in 2011.
We noticed that few individuals were committing crimes, and we notified the director, the chief at the time, and nothing was moving then.
They continued to look into the alleged corruption. They won't say exactly what it was. Then DeFeo says he and Cacchione became the target of an internal affairs investigation and were suspended.
I believe it's a direct retaliation in the sense where a lot of people were more preoccupied about their image than preoccupied about where is the organization going.
They allege the investigation against them was based on fabricated evidence. Neither of them was ever charged, and disciplinary action against them was thrown out when they agreed to step down from their jobs in 2014.
Bonsoir, bienvenue à Agir.
Their story came to light in a report on the French language network TVA last night. It prompted Montreal's police chief, who was not in charge at the time, to ask provincial police to look into it.
To make sure everything went right in those investigations and also validate all the new facts that we heard yesterday.
Montreal's mayor says he is equally troubled by the allegations.
If there's issues in some services, if there's kind of a culture, a bad culture in the way that you govern among themselves, we have to shed a light on it. And we have to not only react, but we need to inquiry, and then we need to make sure that there's consequences attached to it.
The province's public security minister said he's satisfied with the police chief's quick response. But opposition leaders say it's not enough to have police investigate police.
There's never enough justice when police investigate police. That's what these two cops tried to get done way back in 2011. And they got fired for it, basically. This is bad policing all the way around. There should have been people fired back then. And it takes all this time just to get things rolling.
It's important that the population of Quebec, that they trust 100% our police groups. So I think it's important to give this inquiry to an independent body.
Quebec does have an independent investigations bureau, but the government says it's not mandated to look at internal cases like this. This is the latest scandal for Montreal's police force. The Internal Affairs Unit also came under fire last fall for monitoring journalists, obtaining warrants to access their cell phone call logs as part of another investigation into their own officers. The Montreal Police Union says the force's disciplinary process is suffering from a tragic lack of credibility. It's calling on the province to act to rebuild the trust of its members and the public. Alison Northcott, CBC News, Montreal.
We all know that there's been a lot of corruption in the Quebec police force. Nothing would really get done. The people that investigate will charge with minimum crimes, and people that get caught will have nothing wrong with them, will have nothing done with them, or very minimal things done to them. What do you think about this? Let me know in the comments. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you. Now, I put a few books together with research that I had and essays that I wrote. Now, these are two of them. They're how to be auditors in Canada and the US. So you can check them out on Amazon, Kindle, Kobo, and other online sites. And please make sure that you buy the right one for your country. There's the Canada one and there's the US one. So please help support this page. Thank you.